here from Our Gaming, and we're using that guy's subscription kind of draft stipulation today. So what kind of happens on the channel is if anyone subscribes, either the kind of the in-person route or via the kind of Amazon Prime link, you can stipulate a draft in terms of the rules of how we're going to be drafting that particular time. Okay, so what that guy has suggested is that going in the odd even order, apart from ultimatums, because we can have those anytime we want, we have to draft in that order. Okay, so if we kind of get a bomb rare that's kind of 4 mana or 6 mana in pack 1 pick 1, we can't have it, which seems a little bit mean, but you know, that's the way it goes. So yeah, so I'm excited for this. Let's jump in. Let us move things around, and we'll see how we go. Cool. Confirm purchase. Ah, Space Godzilla. Not Corona. Okay. Yeah, we're ready for this. So we're starting with odd, except for if it's an ultimatum. I think... Oh, yeah. All the ultimatums are odd, aren't they? I was going to say, yeah. That's good. I was waiting for one person who's probably talking. Nice. Oh, what a shame. Okay, so yeah, we're starting with odd, and yeah, what a great card to have. Dinosaur Turtle. So trample haste, you cycle it. If you cycle it, was it 4 or more times? You put it onto your battlefield instead. When you cycle it, it comes back into your kind of hand. No, that's not luck. That's not luck at all. Like the way that you win this game is to get the cards that you want. I've actually never played with this card before. I definitely like this art better than the turtle. Other good cards in the pack: Boneyard Lurker, Crystal. I'm actually liking these herons for card draw, you know. And of One Mind, that's also coming a few times. But yes, we're definitely going to be grabbing Godzilla here. So now we've got to go even, right? So we started off with a really playable red card. Each creature cost of mutate has one less to cast. Sadly, we can't be grabbing the Cavern Whisperer. Ramfru's decent. I don't know if it's a second pick though. Survivor's Bond. I mean, this is nice, but it doesn't go at all. Gust of Wind. I think here for us it's going to be. I'd like something red, but I think we're going to go for the Polywog Symbiote here, just because red blue is an archetype. It's probably not my favorite one. Right, so let's go that, and let's go back to odd. Okay. Ooh. Although we could go Godzilla Tribal. So this is nice in that you can kind of cycle it away. There's lots of like recursion cards because oftentimes you do play more than one color in this set. So I think Godzilla Tribal is the way to go. And also even, odd, even, odd. So we haven't got that many choices, right? But Godzilla Tribal is definitely the way to go. And now we are on even. Odd. Even. Can we take lands whenever we want to? And then we carry on with like we just go back to odd or whatever it is. So we need something even. I might take the Cathartic Reunion. Yeah, if we're allowed to take lands, we'll go for the Evolving Wilds here. But I'll let you decide. Got 16 seconds. But if not, we might just be taking the Cathartic Reunion. Okay. So we'll carry on with, so we went odd, even, odd. We'll carry on with even. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? So even, let's go for naturalist. Well, we go naturalist or, oh no, because it's, no. Odd, even, odd. We'll go even. We'll go for the naturalist, although this would have been nice. But no, let's go for the naturalist. So this is our even. And then we go back to odd. Oh. No. Is there an odd? I guess we could go the gremlin. I mean, talk about cards that aren't going to be played. Happy taking it? Even. Okay. Nice. So Survivor's Bond is good because we can cycle this away very early doors and then get it back. So we go even. Okay. That's strange. Okay. And then we go... Ooh, nice. So now we're back on the... What are we back on now? Even? Yeah, I think we're back on the back on even now. So we shall see. Let's have a look. Oh, no worries, my friend. No worries. Yeah, we asked the question about whether we could take lands. So what we've been doing is we've been going kind of odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. And then if it's a land, we just took it and then gone back to the... Yeah. So now we are on odd, even. We are on odd. So no odds for us. I reckon if we get an odd and we can't pick it, we have to put it into the sideboard and not use it. I think to make things a little bit harder, that's what we should be going for. So let's go for the... Okay, lands can be even. So we go even. And now we're back on the odd. Heightened reflexes. Seems good. Target creature gets +1 till the end of turn. Meh. Even. Wilt. And odd. Doesn't matter. So for the first... what are we on now? We're on even, aren't we? Yeah, we're on even now because we had to pick that. I mean, that's fine because we weren't picking this anyway. What is the companion? So it has to have 20 cards or more. Yeah, so I've had a little bit of kind of mixed fortune with that. Okay, so we're on even. So this would have been nice. But we're going to definitely be picking up the... Oh, okay. So pick one is always odd, right? Oh, I see. Yeah, so that makes sense. So yeah, we're on odd. Okay, so I think we still go for the recluse here. Just because we're not going to be shoehorning this in. I think the deck itself is actually really good. Even. I mean, very limited in terms of what we can take here. We might even be going for the Lava Serpent. Or the Attentive Connection. Oh, I see. Yeah. I see. Yeah, let's go for the lava serpent. And now we're back onto odd. Sandworm? I mean, it cycles. Back onto even. So I am actually liking this. So we've got some. We've got a little bit of. Okay. So back onto even. Now, look at all this white going around. Looks like we missed the trick, or at least someone missed the trick. I might have tried to shoehorn this in as well, actually, but we can't take it. We're gonna have to go for the Great Horn, and then we're gonna pick a odd card. No. Oh no, sorry, an even card, isn't it? What did I pick? This. Oh no, we are on odd because I picked the Great Horn. So Reptilian Reflection. We've got lots of cycle, and actually, you know, we haven't got any other options. I don't think we're going to be wanting the land. Let's be the people we hate the most. Ah, so that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be the odd. Yeah, I understand. I was just having a bit of a dim light moment there. Okay, so now we're on even. Now that's quite good because that's a complete trap. This card is. I've tried it a couple of times. I can't get it to work. We're on even. I'm going to go for, or this would be great. I'm going to go for a removal, so the ram through. With such kind of high power cards. Oh, wow. And now we're back on odd. A recluse again? Okay. Even. Wilt. Sleeper Dart. I mean, I'm not playing any of these realistically, right? Anyone we know? So I was drafting last night, just like off stream, and somebody had clearly lost connection and had like dropped out. Oh wow! Hope all's well. Quite fortunate in the UK not to very infrequently earthquake type things. Okay, so we've got to. I mean, we don't want a second one of these. So we'll go for the Springjaw Trap. Okay. So I think we've only missed a couple of decent cards. Even. Tentative Connection. I mean, it's fine. We're probably not going to end up playing it, right? Because there's no way to sacrifice it, I don't think, in this. Yeah, there's no ways to really sacrifice it. I think getting the this Godzilla with the Reptilian Reflection is nice. Odd. Glider. Even. Shred the sails. No. Odd. Oh. So what happens in this situation? Do I just pop a card and can't play it? Or are we allowed to play that? Even. And I'll keep an honest mental note. Okay, cool. Well, we'll shove that in them because that's actually quite good. Pick one. Okay, so it's an odd. Yeah, of course. Okay. I'm not sure whether I go clever or not. I mean, I'm tempted by all three of these. I think this one we definitely will play, but this is just better in case there's a black splash. Even. Oh, what could have been? Actually, this is it's meh. Even. Finally we can take a rock slide. Yeah, it's not bad. We don't have any menace. I had a quick look. Odd. Okay, so this is an absolute bomb for me. I think this is the best uncommon in green, definitely. I'm conscious that we've got maybe too high now of picks. I think for us now we're gonna use that kind of caveat that lands or anything just to grab this. Keeps us in with a Yeah, let's grab this for our even pick. So we're back onto odd. Do we go for another Cloud Piercer? What's our curve must be horrible. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Yeah, go for that. Even. Yikes. I mean, go for blood. Target creature you control. Yeah, I mean, we've got loser high power creatures. That might actually be becoming quite useful. Odd. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I mean, I do like this, but I think in terms of kind of stabilizing our board, mind you, what have we got in terms of 2-drops? Yeah, we've got loads of 2-drops, but actually not many creatures in 2. So I'm going to get the symbiote. We go back. Oh, that was wrong, wasn't it? That was wrong. Can't play the symbiote. I'll put my hands up there for that mistake, and we won't be playing that. We won't be playing that. Yeah. Here we go. I think we go for the Fertilid here. Yeah, the Fertilid, Fertilid for the splash. I think it's because there's a little bit of a... Well, it's not a lag. It's technically you're still on this pick, right? Until you get the next pack. So what I was doing was I glanced over at chat and I logged that we was on a like pick 7. And then when we came back, obviously it updates it to pick 8. Well. Well, that's life. We missed out on a Fertilid. Okay, so this one is definitely even. Nothing we want. Dark Bargle. It's yeah, to say something you don't do, right? It's not too bad. And I think, you know what, the deck's not actually that bad. The deck's not that bad. Okay. Odd. Yeah. Yeah, so this is fine. We can splash it, just destroy a creature. Destroy target non-land permanent if it's a creature. Or if that is spent to... Oh, okay. So it's either destroy a creature or destroy a permanent. So we just use it as a 3-mana kill spell. We might not actually need it, in all fairness. Now we are back on even. Very limited. Limited options. Back on odd. Okay, so we can grab the Lead the Stampede. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of creature cards from amongst them. Put them into your hand. So I kind of guess it's nice. Okay, even. Go for the Plummet. And yeah, whatever our last card is, probably going to be a land. Anticipate. So somebody thought that a land was better than Anticipate. Okay, so things we can't play. Symbiote and this Naturalist. Which is fine. Let's go into this view. 15 creatures, 12 non-creatures. Okay. Springjaw Trap. That's actually quite nice, and that you get a first strike counter. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. And a lot of these, so all of these cycle, which is important. So every single one of these cycles, this is just a huge powerhouse. Tentative Connection, I think we get rid of because we haven't got any sacrifice outlets. Realistically, these are 4 drops. So this is kind of our curve, right? I think actually what have we got? We've got Ram Through, Go for Blood, Plummet. There always seems to be a flyer. I think we might main deck Plummet. Although I think I might actually just get rid of this. It's a tricky one. Reptilian Reflection, I think we keep. We've got quite a lot of cycle. Let's do what we always do in terms of we put our kind of interaction and stuff on the right hand side. Cathartic Reunion might go. Stampede, Reptilian Reflection, Mythos. Okay, so these are our creatures on curve. Got 15 creatures, so we can't really do anything about that. And then we need to kind of cut lands. So we have got the ability to splash. So I kind of guess splashing 1 black for a removal spell isn't too bad. We definitely want the Survivor's Bond, 100%. Yeah, let's keep that. I mean, we've got a couple of ways to splash it. Reptilian Reflection because it'll be a laugh. Go for Blood, I think that's good. We've got lots of high power creatures, so that can come in. It also cycles if we need it to. Ram Through we're going to keep. So we need to get rid of one. Let's get rid of those. We'll chuck in. We'll chuck in 1 more black. Yeah, because we've got the Jungle Hollow. So we've got here 1, 2, 6. Oh no, what am I saying? 8, 13, 14, 15, 16. But we've got lots of. I think we do need 17 here, realistically. 1 more red to even it up, or no, go green. Yeah, I think this is definitely a 17 land deck. So we need to cut one of these. Plummet. You don't have a way. It's a mutate. So I probably wouldn't play this down as a. I probably wouldn't play this down as a 2-drop. In all honesty, so I'd move it here, and I'd purely use it as the mutate. Yeah, there's a couple of creatures actually that are kind of gold and dual coloured. But if you just play them in mutate form, which actually you know this card is something that you do want to be mutating, I guess. So, look at the top 5 cards of your library and reveal any number of creature cards from them. I mean, I was gonna say we're creature heavy, but we're creature mana heavy, not. So I think it's get rid of one of these. I think there are some flyers that do get big and annoying. So let's get rid of Heightened Reflexes. And then this is our deck. Nice. So it's gonna be a stip deck. And so that guy with it being your stipulation, I'm gonna see what you think our win-loss ratio is going to be. I'm not entirely sure myself. I mean, if we can get into the top game, we are golden. We are absolutely golden. But it's just about how we can get there. I mean, I don't think it's a 7 wins deck. Certainly not. Well, I mean, we could always surprise ourselves, can't we? You're thinking 2-3? Okay. Let's so it's either 2-3 or 4-3 is your kind of your kind of optimum. Yeah, we can go for that. We can go for that. Yeah. Keep those. All right, let's jump in. I'm actually really excited to play this. Yeah, let's go for it. I was wondering what that turtle card was then, if we missed it out, but it's the it's Godzilla #1, isn't it? Yeah, no, I really like doing this stipulation picks because also I can just kind of completely void myself of any problems. Okay. But I mean, we haven't got that much early game, have we? So this is nice. It kind of shapes us up. Lead the Stampede is also good because hopefully by the time we get there, we will be able to play this and like actually get some value out of it. And we are on the draw. Let's keep. Let's keep. I mean, this is a dead card, but let's go for it. So we're looking for a turn 3, lead the Stampede. Mutate this for 6, or we can play it now for 5. Oh, come on. Don't do me dirty like that. Right. This is the this is the Orphan. So this deck's going to be an absolute powerhouse, in all fairness. We're still getting mana. Let's play it. Yep, and yep. All these things are good. Discard 2 cards. So we can cycle this away. I mean, 4, 4, 5. So I can get rid of 1 mana, 1 mountain. A part of me is actually thinking, because because we've got this, I think I might just get rid of 2 of the 2 of my manas. Yeah, I mean it's not the best lead the Stampede anyone's ever played. That's interesting. We're still getting mana. I can't. I just can't fathom it sometimes. This game, man. This game. Okay. Let's go for the Great Horn. Yeah, we've got the cycling, and the Great Horn helps to get us more mana back, right? We could just be playing this out perfect. Let's see what our opponent goes for. So I think they might be playing the Kahira down now. Yeah, doesn't do anything on this board though. Interestingly. Okay. So I could. So we've got our Black Splasher. We don't need the Evolving Wilds, but it does help to get things out of our hand, doesn't it? So what I might do here is... Do I play this down and mutate onto it? Or do I just play it down? Interesting. What I might do here then is play down the Cloud Piercer. Or do we cycle this? Need to be very careful here. What we do. I'm tempted to. I'm actually tempted to play the 6/6 just outright. Yeah, I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna do this and hold back because then we've got blockers. Each creature in your starting deck, so they can play sorceries and instants as well. There's that card, isn't there, that doesn't let you play. You can only play like creatures, or you can only play instants, but no one's gonna do that. Oh, don't target it. That was my worry. They could do the Rock Slide if they play another mana. I mean, we do have Survivor's Bond, but if I can get off a, yeah, okay, that's probably a good shout for them. Probably a good shout. Are they going to go in for 3? Seems fair. Plummet, not helpful for us at the minute. So what I might do here then is go for... we'll go for the Cloud Piercer. What animals do they have? Cat, Elemental, Nightmare, Dinosaur, Beast. What's the fox? What's that? Is that the... Okay, so let's go for the Cloud Piercer as a card in its own right. We'll put it on top. Yeah, I think it's just a fox, isn't it? So play that down. Discard a card. I think I do. I think I'm going to discard the... Actually, we can discard land because we don't need that now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can discard that. Draw a human. Okay. Crack this as well, just to start going through the deck a little bit. And yeah, nothing much we can do with this. Has reach anyway. No attacks. So Oppo's going to get in for another 3 here. But then we do get Godzilla. Trample Haste, 8/8. We'll definitely take that on our opponent's turn. Hopefully... okay, so they do have another Blood Curdle mana up. They probably won't have... Interesting that they didn't attack with this. I wonder why. Maybe they're going to try and do it for double block? I think I've got to try this, right? We can get it back, if not. Wonder what they've got. They are counting mana. I think we have to try it. Beautiful. And yeah, we'll try and attack him with... Actually, we don't have to attack him with both. Let's go for it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So we could mutate this. Get another land out. Rumbling Rock Slide. Yeah, that's fine. We can get it back. No worries. Oppo gets in for 3. Sabertooth. So we play this down. And then we use the Survivor's Bond. I think we use it as soon as possible, right? Just to get it back, make sure we've got enough attacks. Put that 1/1 counter on, and we pass. No attacks. Now we've got blocks on this. Thunderstorm Savoy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. That's interesting. So we've only really got the plummet, haven't we? So this isn't going to get too much bigger. I think we can trade these off. Oppo must have something else. Morning, Jeffrey. How are you, my friend? Nice. We've jumped into a stipulation draft this morning. Oh wow, Godzilla's not going to be looking too good here. Reptilian Reflection. Do we hold back? Can mutate with this. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control. So not this one, essentially. What does this become? It becomes a 5/4, doesn't it? No qualms, my friend. No qualms. Just good to see you be able to join the chat. It's always good to see. Always good to hear your voice. We could trade this off for one of these, I guess. Yikes. Okay, let's pass the turn. No attacks. Ideally, we have to get rid of one of these. This human is no help at all for us. Yeah, so we, Jeffrey, just to catch you up, we 4-3'd the first... Yikes. Yikes. We 4-3'd the first game, which was good. And now this is a stipulation draft. We have to draft odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. And actually, we made a pretty decent deck. However, that's with the caveat that Oppo seems to be having the world here. They've got an excellent deck. They've got a really, really strong deck. So let's see what we can do here. Pass to attacks. We will definitely trade off the Reptilian Reflection should we need to. Cycle. Deals 2 damage to target creature. That's fine. That's fine, as long as you're not cycling anything more. Yeah, 100%. Let's do that. That comes back into our deck. We get to draw a spider. Okay, so let's go for... this is actually quite nice though, right? Because if I was to go here, just get rid of this. Oh, it's got menace, hasn't it? I mean, that's fine. And get rid of this here. Oppo deals 12? Yikes. But we want to stop the recursion. That's really important for us. Yeah, let's go for it. Nah, what a shame. What a shame we're losing all this value, but... I mean, it's an excellent deck from our opponent. It's very well done. Oh, I can't believe they kept the reflection around. No, not like this. Not like this. We don't win, do we? We don't win. I mean... Yeah, no, so they don't, or at least they haven't done yet. They have if only I could play this out properly. They have what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold this up just to let's put a little stop on my turns. They have like banned cards mid-season. Only happened a couple of times. Just because people were complaining about it. Well, you know, I mean, it was just like it was essentially a card which made everything into elks. So if you have a god, it just becomes an elk, loses all its abilities. If you have a flyer, it just becomes an elk, loses flying. We got our opponents not to attack. I mean, what do we do here? I think we just pass because we can't really attack him with this, right? So let's pass. No attacks. End turn. We're essentially just bluffing now. We're essentially just bluffing. Ah, yes. Sorry, that guy. You're very much correct. Yeah. So they can't really tweak limited. So I know what you're thinking, because in other games you can change the stats. Well, because this is also primarily a card game, you can't change those. Oppo might just call our bluff here. I think we need to keep this in our hand, right? My turn. Ram through is good. Oppo hasn't got anything. Oppo hasn't got anything at all. Do I just attack in? Do I attack in? I think I have to. I think I do have to start being aggressive. It's annoying, but if not, we're just gonna sit back and Oppo's gonna, with these colours, Oppo's gonna get a huge board. Yeah, so they did change a card, but they changed a couple of cards just due to misprints, right? So resolve. Nice. Pass. My turn. What's our dino count? Is it just 1? Gain a life. And yeah, end the turn. So I kind of guess here we pass to attacks. They might just go in, yeah. I mean, we cycle this. Take action. Block there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, no, they've never done that, sadly. It's because they do try to keep parity between the cards that they have in real life and on the game. So it's kind of like if you're I'm gonna take this one, just keep up this kill spell. Because like if you're a new player, chances are you are gonna start playing on Arena like this. And then it is kind of unfair, I guess, if you were to start playing on Arena and then you went into like a local game store and suddenly you had absolutely no idea how to play the game. Okay, so we've got this in case they try to buff this. I think do we take the one? Nice. Got 12 cards left. I'm going to use that just because it's at sorcery speed. I mean, it probably was a little bit aggressive, but... Come on. Pop a Volpakeet thing out. Wow. Wow. 1, 5, 10, 13, 14. This is nice. Nice. Pass. We're going to play this out. So Oppo's got something. They have got something. I'm hoping they pop a Volpakeet on it and try to make it fly. Because we can pick it out of the air with Plummet. We can pass to attacks, I guess. I think we have to try and kill it here. We can't really risk the Cloud Piercer. GG's. Yeah. Yeah, nothing very could have done there. They always had that in hand, so we'll take that first loss. Yeah, but no, Jeffrey, there certainly are card games where whereby it was a very close game. Yeah, there certainly are card games where because they don't have to like keep up with cardboard cards, they can make those changes. But I think typically like Magic do a very good job of balancing the game out. I've never been kind of like too disappointed. I think this is another keep. We're on the draw again. We can cycle this. So yeah, I think we're fine here. Oppo's, yeah. Let's cycle this. We don't want to kind of get into a position where all we're doing is drawing mana again. Dino Opt. Wow. Hello. Sleeper Dart. Not too fussed about that. Okay, so this is quite cool. So we get a turn 3 Recluse. Brilliant. Turn 3 Recluse. And then we can start to mutate it. As long as our opponent doesn't kill it. I think this is a really weak card. Maybe Oppo was doing a stipulation as well. Wow, lots of card draw for our opponent. It's not the best time to be playing this, but have they got something? I mean, okay, but like, target creature doesn't untap. I don't need it to untap though, right? We'll give them the oops because I don't think they. I think they think this taps the card as well. It sadly does not. So this is good. We get to put 2 1/1 counters on it. Make it into a 7/6. And we get to chuck some of this garbage away. Beautiful. Lead the Stampede. Let's go in for it. 7 damage. Boom. Yeah, that's good. play a 2-cost creature from the graveyard each turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's quite nice. That is quite nice, actually. It's a shame about this pacifism. What do we go for here? Do we go for the Cloud Piercer and then lead the Stampede afterwards? Yeah, I think so. That's a really nasty combination, isn't it? Yeah. I've tried to make a constructed deck around that. It's okay. But same arguments. There's just so many big creatures. Have you forgot it's got reach? Have you forgot it's got reach? I mean, I'll assume you have. If you didn't read that card, you've not read this card. Nice. Oppo's having a bit of a bad time, in all honesty. Beautiful. Okay, so we can cycle this. Nothing we can play this turn though. Let's go for the Jungle Hollow, and we'll attack him. Can I say sorry to them? No, I've lost my lost the opportunity to say sorry. Yeah, might be new. There's lots of bronze and silver players, so yeah, 100%. And it's probably one of the most difficult formats in a while. I'm gonna play the Humble Naturalist down actually. I was thinking about cycling this away, but we can play it next turn. 7/7 doesn't have trample for some reason. Although I think this is definitely the better card. I can use this on here, maybe. I don't know. Lots of options, lots of options. Cycle that away. Probably a good cycle that was. I've never seen anyone play this card. All I've seen is that they cycle it. Seems fine. Cold Opt. Dino Opt. Cold Opt. Wow. Oppo just drafting all that pacifism. I'm not a big fan of this card. I'm not a big fan of this card at all. Trample Godzilla. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a shame. So we can't really play this down now anyway, can we? So let's go for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to play this next turn, I have to play this, right? Cool. They've completely stopped me here. Reconnaissance mission. Ideally, that would have been out a lot earlier for our opponent there. Oppo can get it for 1. Seems fair. Seems fair. Put those opponents onto the battlefield. I mean, I'd love to. I think we just attack him with a worm here, and we just play Godzilla down. Yeah, so Jeffrey, we've got 2 of the Godzilla cards. We've got Primeval Champion, so it's a 11/11 Trampler, and we've Oppo Scoops. We'll get our first scoop of ice cream for the draft. And we've got a big turtle looking Godzilla as well. So we've gone Godzilla's tribal. Okay. Time on 8:45. Interesting. Ooh. Just a casual 11/11 Trampler. I might have to restart MTG. That's not ideal, is it? Never had that before. Continue with the Lord's Way. Well, I'm gonna have to restart MTG apparently, so no qualms about that. I assume it records it as a win for us. Oh, how interesting. Blah, blah. How strange. How strange indeed. Yeah, bear with me a sec, guys. MTG is not happy at all. Not one bit. There we go. Disaster, my friend, disaster. There we go. No worries. Hopefully it's there Hopefully it's feeling a little bit better now. Beautiful. Okay, so we get that 1 win and 1 loss. No qualms there. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's jump into the gameplay. I didn't, I didn't. I got a grand total of 8 views on the YouTube video. I probably should I had a quick look in terms of the walkthrough because what I like to do is I like to play a big chunk. So I think we played for about 3 hours on stream, didn't we? So I had a look at that and then I look back to see like whereabouts I was, and I think I'm about a third of the way through the whole game. So yeah, I might end up just finishing it off stream. I think there's only about 4 or 5 hours left of it. So okay, let's go with this. Boom. Okay, so we go for the mountain, and we go for the gremlin. 1/1. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you untap it. So you can kind of do like a little bit of a combo here. Ideally, we'll get a green mana. If we do, we'll feel a lot better about ourselves. Might have to cycle this next turn. Up it goes with a 2/3. Yikes. I mean, nothing I can really do about that. Let's start cycling Godzilla. Draw a card. There we go. Beautiful. No attacks, obviously. End of their turn, though. I will tap it and deal a damage. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. There's not that many of them in this format. Exile target creature from a graveyard. Wow. No blocks. I mean, to be fair, oh, you have to pay for this, don't you? My turn. In all fairness, mate, I actually think that game's not too bad. I mean, obviously, it's not the best game that anyone's ever played, right? I think we're very much not saying that. But yeah, no, it's not a game. It's a bit of a laugh, isn't it? At the end of the day, I guess. The problem is this is a very anti-cycling deck, we can't really do too much with it. I think no attacks here. End the turn. Oppo with a cycle. Create that 1/1. They're going to overrun us here. Wow. Yeah, pass. What can we do here? Do we just throw the gremlin in front of something if they're attacking with a what? No, I think we just pass for the time being. Take this 3. Hopefully they'll cast something, I think. If not, we're gonna have to cycle one of these away. Yeah, okay. So let's just cycle this for the time being, I think. Try and get ourselves into something at least. Wow, and here's all the mana that we've been waiting for all our life. Cloud Piercer? I think so. I think we go Cloud Piercer. The Reptilian Reflection is going to be too slow for us here. So what we can do is we can ditch it and draw a card in its place. We get another green mana. So there's all the mana we've been waiting for. We'll go to no attacks. And now, unless opponent's got a removal spell, so they could do a combination with this, I guess. Oh no, I haven't actually. Remind me later on, and I'll try and catch that. Because as daft as it sounds, I like games like that. They're not too bad. Yeah, what do I do here? So I can't play this out. I can mutate it, but it doesn't really help. Maybe we go for the Humble Naturalist. Just try and get the Greater Sandworm out as soon as possible, I guess. Can't mutate onto that either, so I think I have to pass the turn. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play as long as this geezer stays alive. We can play out the Sandworm next turn, which will be good for us. I think it kind of taps into that audience of people that can't afford to play Warhammer anymore because it's so expensive, and who don't have time to do all the painting. With the people that are on their Xboxes all the time anyway. Yeah, resolve. I mean, what do I do here? What do I do here? I think maybe I even have to... Oppo's got more than enough to cycle now. Whenever you cycle a card, you may pay 2. When you do, it deals 2 damage to a target creature and you gain 2 life. Yeah, no, that would be excellent. I'd really like that. I think I'm just gonna take this 5, no blocks. Did you ever play Warhammer or anything, Jeffrey? Was it ever your kind of cup of tea? My turn. I used to really like it. I used to play it for hours. Okay, we can get the Sandworm down. I used to be quite a decent painter though, in all honesty. So I think that's why I liked it. Because the figures always looked a lot better when you kind of you kind of took that time and invested that time into them. But to get a decent battalion or something, it's really, you put in hours and hours of working, and sometimes it's really just not that worth it. Okay, where are we now? Oh yeah, I remember it. I'm tempted, to play Godzilla down if I can. 7 mana. Let's go for it. Trample. What have you got, Oppo? Nice. I'm actually in the process of thinking about getting rid of quite a few. I went round to my dad's before lockdown, and all my stuff's there. And hey man, you've not missed much. We've Oppo played a very strong cycling game. We took a bit of damage, but then we've kind of stabilized. Got Godzilla 1 out. And yeah, we're just talking about a game called War Tile, which is essentially Warhammer, but but on the Xbox. But it's not Warhammer. You kind of, oh, you're joking. You're joking. Ah, nice, Oppo. Nice. I streamed it once. Got a few viewers. I think it was just the boys having a bit of a nosy. I mean, I'll trade this off with the Cloud Piercer. What? Yeah, show me that Death Touch counter. Go for it. So they get to deal 2 here. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. They probably have another Cycler as well. Interesting. I think... Wow, a second General's Enforcer. Yikes. Target creature you control fights a creature you don't control. I think, in all honesty, it's the checkpoint officer which is going to be the problem. Oh. I forgot about that. Nah, negligible. It's fine. Right, so we play down the first lid. And we pass the turn. So now we've got blockers. We can't get Godzilla back. It's been exiled. We had to cycle away Lava Serpent. We traded off Reflect. Ah, nice. This card, I mean, this card wins games by itself. Depending on what they put on it, you know, it can be huge. Flying, you know, hexproof. They're all good. They're all good for it. Death Touch. Pass to combat. What have we got? Vigilance. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Pass to attacks. Really? They've got something that cycles Death Touch, right? Must have. They've got the 8/8, haven't they? Do I try and get that out of their hand? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Interesting. English toffee caramel. Beautiful. Can't complain about that, can you? 1 damage to opponent. I don't think it's going to be useful than getting a land out. I love, yeah, that's definitely my like toffee, caramel, all that stuff. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so Lurking Deadeye. It's not the it's not the Cycler that gives Death Touch, which I thought it was. Ram through. Beautiful. That's exactly what we need. We can. This is quite good. We can mutate this up. Make it into a 3/3 temporarily. We're not attacking with this. It hasn't got how many scoops? End the turn. I think if Oppo does the maths, have they not got the win? No, they haven't, have they? Brilliant. Yeah, if they go in. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep using this. Just try to get as much mana out of my hand as possible. Recluse seems good. So can mutate onto that, but I think having the sheer quantity of creatures is what we need here. So no attacks. So we've got a block here. Got a block here. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oppo's going to try and go wide now. Their prerogative. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Cardboard Live's updated as well, which is useful for everyone. Can't be blocked. Can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less. That's fine. Doesn't help me. No attacks. I was actually wondering when it was going to update, because I've seen a couple of people actually had it when I was watching streams last night. So yeah, chat. We have yeah. This is a problem, right? I think Oppo's got the win next turn. Why can't they just play a flyer? I don't actually know if I've got... This helps. This does help. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. So, do we play this down, or do we... Looks at the number of mutations. So we could get 2... You exile X permanent cards. Wait, okay. Exile cards from the top of your library and 2 exile X permanent cards and then put them on. Let's go for it. Why not? Make it into a 6/6. It's a little bit better, right? No attacks. And then we could actually go off next turn. If we play the Cloud Pierce on it as well, get rid of the Plummet, draw cards. We just need to survive one more turn. I wasn't expecting this to be such a drawn out game, in all honesty. Oppo's doing the maths. I did the maths with you, Oppo. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're getting in with 8. At the minute, you haven't got the win. Unless you've got the +2/+1 for all your creatures, then you should be jamming, my friend. In fact, it's a little bit of a tell that you haven't jammed. Okay. That changes things. That does change things. Discard a card. I think Oppo has the win here. No, they're not. They're too shy if they go in with all. I'll take it, though. Go on, Oppo, jam. They're getting for 9 here. I mean, yeah. Oh, stop it. Is this the Oh, this is the Leo Saw, isn't it? Shame this is an instant speed. Six, 6. Oh, you're joking me. You're joking me. Decline. We've got to go for it again, haven't we? I think. Actually, does this kill us? I don't think it matters, right? We're dead. I can't afford it. Oh, chat. We're getting for 11. I think 11's respectable. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Pass to attacks. GG's. That was a good game. That was a good game. Oppo did well there. Okay. 1 win, 2 losses. We said on our best day this deck would get 4-3. On our worst it get 2-3. You know what really killed us? We yeah, no, 100%. 100%. One card I wish we had have got, and I think it was pack 2. That 4-3 trampler wielded. If you remember. The one that's we keep this because this has got cycle. You know the one that's kind of hybrid green and red mana? That wielded, and I think that would have been we missed it on both opportunities. I think that would have been really good. What would also be good, if we had the Hornbash Mentor. I think I've been really liking all of the cards. It was actually only yesterday when I was playing against someone with a white blue flyers deck that I realised that the Mentor. Oh wow, okay, this is cool. That the Mentor actually mentors all of the creatures with flying or menace and etc., and not just one that's got the Oh no, does it have to have a token? I can't remember. I don't know if it has to have a token or not. But either way, really impressed with it. So I think we can cycle this. Oh, in that case then there was 2. Oh, I'll have to watch that back. Oh dear, that's an excellent card. Okay. Let's go for the Recluse first. If that's true, that's yeah. No reason Oppo shouldn't be getting him 1 damage here. Okay, we might get rid of this. Oh, okay. There then. No attacks. Excavation Mole. Nice. I think I'm just going to Dark Bargain. I think here then I'm going to that's going to annoy me now that I'll. Oh, I could never have got it. Yes, yeah, you are correct. You're correct, my friend. Right, so we'll get this down. We'll actually trade off a. We'll get rid of one of the blacks. Okay, we're attacking for 7. The pack that you opened, if it was pick 1 on the round. Yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so we want to be. The reason I say it wielded is because I think it's one of the best uncommons, because you can play it green, you can play it red, and you've got lots of trample effects. Which is why I mentioned about it wheeling, because I was surprised that it wielded, and it was just gutting to see it come past twice and not be able to pick it up. Yeah, so it's kind of a bit of a kick in the teeth, isn't it? I guess when you see it. I actually like doing the stipulations because obviously it's great to win the games, isn't it? Everyone like, oh wow, okay. Yep. I mean, this is a really strong card. Okay, it's a shame that we won't be able to. Do we cycle the Sandworm? So it looks like we're hitting him for 2 here. Do we have anything that? Do we have anything? We could get the kill spell. couldn't we? Let's go for that then. Let's go for a cycle here for 2. Ah, that's a shame. We're 1 off. But I don't think it matters. I think we can very much attack and get rid of both of these moles. Really? Okay. I'm actually happy. I'm fine with that, actually. I mean, they must have some recursion. They must have the Boneyard Lurker. Or you wouldn't be making that play, right? Unless they think having 3/3s with trample is good. I mean, it obviously is good. We can nullify it next turn with the Cloud Piercer, though. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Oppo's going to get in for 6 here. Or at least... Yeah, okay. They're getting for 6. No blocks. Well, in that case, then, do I just... Survivor's Bond is decent. In that case, then, if they're just doing that, shall I just get in for 7? Discard a card, I will do. I'll discard the Forest. And get... Ooh, okay. What will I get next turn now? Sandworm for 7. I can't play it though next turn. That's the thing. Cloud Piercer again. It provides enough kind of blocks for me. But do I attack in or do I sit back? Actually, what's 9-1? Yeah. If we're on the race, we're even, aren't we, at the minute? Let's sit back, I think. You say swing? Yeah, I was tempted. Let's go for it. Why not? And then do we Survivor's Bond or do we cycle this? I think let's... Realistically, we get back a Cloud Piercer, don't we? We could play the Cloud Piercer and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we could just get a Recluse and hold that back. We haven't got that many humans is the problem. So I think... Let's end the turn, actually. Because then I could either cycle or I could use this to... Shame about that. But that's not an issue. It does become a problem, though. It does become a problem. This is a really good card. Really good card. If they start to mutate onto it, I don't think there's much we can do. We're a big creature board, aren't we? Recluse. Yes. Play it, I guess. Now I think we have to use the bond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we use the bond here to get back Sandworm, which if they don't have anything, this becomes a good blocker. And yeah, we'll cycle Godzilla, I guess. Okay. All it takes is 1 more mutate. Nice. Unbreakable Bond. Yeah, it's good. It is good. GG's, Alpha. GG's. Again, I guess... Well, we kind of have to cycle, right? We'll take that concession. We'll take it. What can you do about that? I think... You know what? In all honesty, that guy, I think this deck was better than that. I mean, yeah, I think we possibly didn't need the plummet. So what would we have done? We'd have probably have had both of these in, right? We'd have probably had both of those in, I guess, just to smooth out the mana, make sure we can ramp into we make if we'd have had the second naturalist in and the symbiote, which would have gained us a little bit of life gain, that could have been quite good. I'm gutted that we only got this out once because this is a really powerful card, very powerful. But yeah, awesome. Wrap up the YouTube video just by thanking everyone. We always have fun with the stipulation. So if you want to do a stipulation, just come and drop us a subscription, either kind of the normal way or via Amazon Prime. Doesn't really matter to us at all. Just really appreciate the kind of the content and the engagement for everyone. Give us a stipulation, and we'll try our best to get a competitive deck. This one should have been better, I think, than it played out. The Recluse is a card which I think isn't as good as I wanted it to be. If we have lots of very cheap mutate, it would be very powerful. But without that, yeah, it's definitely not there at all. So awesome. We'll take that. And thank you very much for stopping by.